We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Play action now for Fields. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
Here we go.
They face second down and 7.
Bunch right. Right.
Pistol snap, back to Field. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The defense has it. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll manage only a couple. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. We're good.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. And this one is blocked. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
3rd and short, Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down. They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Now a give to Warren, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They go play action with Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
March right. Hey, never mind. Monday. Go.
They'll give it to Harris again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
11.
So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. 10-6 is the score. And we're back to the Steel. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to be 4th down. Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers cut the deficit down to 1.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Fields now on 2nd down. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
First down. Fields. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Got his man at the 6. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, Ken. Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. Go.
A run. Here's Harris. He is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will open up a 6-point lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Hey, middle.
Pistol give to Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. He'll go again here with Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. On third down, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Jackson now. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, 3 to go. He'll try and run for this with Henry. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Shamrocks will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Play action now for Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this.
Here we go. Jump slant. Right.
Fields from the pistol. He's going to keep it himself. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Give up the middle to Harris. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got it inside the 5. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your...
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Highsmith. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. One more time, it's Harris. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
EQ! Here we go, tonight. No mas, no mas. Right.
Now Fields. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back at the 16.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Going to go right back to Henry. He'll get this close to the first down marker, taken down just shy at the 38. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Jackson going to keep it himself. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the first down, up to the 44.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 20-yard pickup there. And that will be a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that jump play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown Shamrocks. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Shamrocks are back within 6. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. West right sit. Sit high.
A first down throw for Fields. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Hey, can. Sit high.
On second down, a run with Harris. Uh-oh. Give him 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Go.
Here's a give left side to Harris. And he's in! Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. That his second touchdown tonight.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
That's caught by Eckler. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Again, it's Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Jackson up top again. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to be taken down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Shamrocks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. It's all right.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Chip's clear. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and he'll get this up past the 30-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Third and long. Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
You got a mini base. Why not? Tonight.
Another run here with Harris. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Here we go. Justin. Hey, Ken. Mayday. Right.
They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris.
Taking down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
You see that?
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll stick to the ground. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. The shotgun, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just 2.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go. Right.
Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.